Hey guys, guess what? It's here! Finally here, let's go! What's up guys and gals? I'm back with another unboxing and of a collector's edition, but it wasn't free. I had to pay well-earned money for this. But this is something I've been waiting for long enough, and I'm finally happy to have it in my hands. That's right, Street Fighter number 6, the collector's edition, or as they've been dubbing it, the Mad Gear Box. Take my money back because you didn't call it that, and just went with the typical normal name. This thing has a lot going for it, considering the size of it. Outside of the main game itself, which is a standard edition, it comes with 2 Good Smile figures, a ton of stickers, an art book, diorama boards, all the game's first year content. Like, this thing is absolutely loaded for $250, so we might as well just get right into it. And now, to destroy all the net worth of this of reselling it on eBay. Up, and the tape just came off, so I'm gonna slide this super carefully. And it's down the box itself, the little sticker that was supposed to be on. And it's peeling off some of the art. Yeah, so I better be careful with this. Yeah, this is like peeling off some of the box with it. Yeah, a little bit of damage, but it's not the end of the world. Everything else is fine. Alright, so a little bit of damage over here, but I think that was a little bit of production fault. Otherwise, let us slide this out from the sleeve. If I can even. Oh, there we go. We're on our way to greatness. Man, I got it in. And what do we get? We get more seals. I gotta get a scissor for that, so I'm gonna be back. Alright, I'm back. Scrap the scissors. We're going with the box cutter instead. And that's if my hand wants to work correctly. Carefully, since this is fragile. Slip the first prong. And now the second prong. That is done. One, 2. Ooh my, this is looking pretty nice. I'm just tilting the tripod back so I can just get a better view of this. Ooh, it looks like we are greeted on top with the stickers. I'm gonna get that more in detail in a second. Then right on top of that is the voucher for the Ultimate Edition content. GameStop that I went to, they gave me the extra bonus content, which was the skins and the drive tickets on a separate thing on the receipt. Of course, cannot be complete without the game itself. Just the description on here was the same as it was on the back of the Mad Gear Box sleeve. So, let's see. If I can unbox this later, I'll show you guys the disc, of course. The art book, I will try and skim through this. I'm just looking at myself, and it's looking really nice. This thing is a literal freaking magazine. Looks like we removed this to unveil. What really sold me on this was the Papa Parade figures by Good Smile. I will open these up as well on camera, and we'll take a little bit of a more in-depth look at those. It seems there is one more layer of cardboard I gotta remove in this thing. And looks like there's the dioramas for said figures. So let me just those out. It looks like these are the same cardboard material. Looks like there's only 2 of them though, the game's general logo, and then the other one. It looks like it's the game's versus stage. Camera's not picking this up because I'm looking at it. Then on top of that, it looks like there are also 2 stands for said pieces of cardboard, but I am probably not going to assemble these on camera just to save time. Like, I might actually save these for another time. So we might as well get into depth with some of the more things. Alright, and now I'm behind the camera so I can just open this stuff easier. My mind literally blanked for a second because I thought this version came with the steelbook, but I think that's only Best Buy. If you pre-order like any version of the game, you get that as a bonus. Just the Mag Gearbox is GameStop only here in the US. So I'm going to unbox these things in order as I took them out. So stickers first, I guess. Looks like it's an easy peel right over here. Yeah, there, your frickin' classic ASMR. Seam line is broken, and might as well dump all these out. Alright, we'll see if I can get into depth with more of these. Just one moment, and looks like there's one thing that caught my eye already. It's not in the camera right now, but it will be in a sec. I just gotta get this last one up. There it is. It just came out of the bag, so might as well readjust and I'll show you what's what. Alright, so Blanca-chan was the first thing I saw, or at least it looks like it. For context, these were the dolls Blanca was selling throughout his story in Street Fighter V, and try making a really big thing. Like, it's even a skin in the game, or at least that one. Next up is Channel Eternity. So for those that don't know, Eternity is essentially the Battle Hub announcer, or the Battle Hub guide in the game. Like, she's the first character you're going to be introduced to, I guess, when you start up the game. Considering that literally Battle Hub is like the main advertised thing in a sense, especially for those who, you know, only care about the online. Got this panda that kind of looks like Chun-Li. Can't say for sure. Got Peach food delivery apparently, probably something you see in Metro City. Got these cool little pixel icons, like you could probably decipher that it's Guile's somersault, or at least that's what I showed on the box. You could probably put them any way you want. Yeah, this is the one I said spotted my eye. They put freaking Lilith in this. Is Capcom really teasing us with Darkstalkers 4? Like, I'm gonna honestly say I doubt it, and it's a grain of salt, and we're gonna have to inhale a bunch of frickin' copium to, you know, believe, but a man can dream. Got more icons. I can tell that one is Japanese writing, like a combination of characters. This one I cannot decipher for the love of God. We got Pixel Panda, and to close things out, we got the original Street Fighter logo. I know my light is a little bit reflecting on that, but here's a little bit of a better look. I mean, most of us have seen this logo. So that is that with the stickers included with the game. And now to probably never use these and just keep them in the bag. For conservation purposes. And looks like next on the agenda that I took out is the game itself. I already flashed the Ultimate Pass, but this is just a standard copy of the game, nothing really too crazy, except the fact that they're they're using Luke's goofy ass face as the cover still. But now to see if I can unbox this on camera. I already feel the plastic is starting to shed slowly, so let me get this from the top because I still want to show you guys the game disc. It's probably going to be the same nonetheless, but you never know. It's not even in the middle because of my freaking leg. I don't want to kill my legs after standing all day with what I do. literally do not want this to scrunch. Oh, never mind. Okay, and the moment of truth is, yep, the disc is literally just the same as the cover. I'll probably insert the voucher later, but just for memory, I'm gonna leave it in here. I'm gonna see if I could buy the steelbook for this, considering it's like an art trend, but yeah. The game itself, nothing special. And after that, I took out this, which is the game's official art book. I'll see if I can skim through this just for video purposes, but this kind of looks like if, you know, you were living in Metro City and it's just like, oh hey, free, take one, newsstand. It's like, this would probably be the thing you'd see. And they even put the release dates for saying, oh hey, you literally bought this day one, as like, you know, a good memory to remember, of course. If I could like literally move my leg, I could, you know, get a better view. / open it. To be continued, Get Strong, Jamie vs. Luke, June 2nd, 2023. I love Street Fighter. And then they have like all the, you know, what's in the magazine's retro game corner. It shows all the fighters, all 18, Luke, Madden, Marissa, JP, DJ, Ryu, Blanca, Ken Zangief, Jamie, Kimberly, Lily, Juri, Cammy, E Honda, Guile, Chun-Li, and Dalzim. And then of course world tours like Metro City, Essential Eats, Buckler Security Services, Fashion, oops, not even picking it up, Fashion Trend Report, City Guides for Mexico, Italy, Jamaica, India, Japan, and France. And to top it off is the game's logo. So opening it up, this was literally the first major artwork for the game they showed last year when they revealed it. Now and forever, I love Street Fighter. Prove your strength to the world with your fists. Join fighters to prove their way of life through street fighting. Your alter ego awaits. They showed skateboard for the collection and the Fitness James collection. Looks like they did the first 4 fighters that were revealed. Owning Stupid Tiger with Chunners. And it looks like we're starting to get more into the characters themselves. Starting with, of course, Luke. I mean, they do have the descriptions here as well, but I think they have this on the official game website as well, so kind of no point for me to read this. I'm sorry. Actually, this is like bad time since this is still recording, but I'm gonna see if I can get this a little more down so the camera can pick it up a little bit better. And after Luke, we go right into Jamie. Manon, Kimberly, Marissa, Lily, JP, Juri, DJ. Yeah, I know it's seeing on the bottom, but you can probably find this on like Street Fighter Wiki for all you know. Cammy, Ryu, E Honda, Blanca, Guile, Ken, Chun-Li, Zangief, Dalzim, and then it shows the retro game corner. Spoiler, I've played a little bit of this already, so yeah, the artwork here, that's the general artwork you're gonna see. Let me just tilt it a little better. You're gonna see this in like the collection menu. So I see Alpha 2, Mega Man, the Power Battle. Looks like they show said Mega Man game. They also show Captain Commando, Forgotten Worlds, Magic Sword, Final Fight, and Sun Sun. Basically all these games here are featured in other collections, more namely Capcom Arcade Stadium Volumes 1 and 2. And here's a Red Bull advertisement, hashtag not sponsored. Shows Metro City, the in-game map. Not as big as the GTA 5 map though. Not GTA. GTA 5, y'all get the joke, considering that every copy of the game, or at least used to, included a map for Los Santos. Shows you all the foods that you can acquire in the game throughout World Tour. Some of the stages, like Mexico and Italy, Jamaica, Japan, India, France. Some bootleg ads. Yeah, we got this bootleg Roomba, some spray paint, the sticker collection that they had for Tokyo Game Show 2022, for those I remember, and literally for some reason they have the contents all at the end. And on the back, Kimberly advertising going to Super Tiger. And I know this was a little bit wonky, but that is the game's art book. And now the reason why I was sold on this, to get these two babies. I'll go more in depth with them after I slice them out of their plastic prison. So it looks like, oh, that was only one, it's typical 3. So 1 in the back. On the back, I'll just show it's just normal pop-up parade, nothing crazy. Has your warnings and whatnot. And it's showing it's a Max Factory product. I'll go to Kimberly's side first for number 2. If I can, please be careful with knives. If you're young and you're watching this, like, I'm just trying to figure out where it's like, you know, held. So that's number 2. Looks like they hold him on the side, like right over here. And then 3 for Luke, and voila, we have made progress. I have some of these on pre-order, obviously not Street Fighter, but it feels weird to be holding these for the first time. So Luke right over here, and then Kimberly right over here. Here's the box. Has the Street Fighter 6 logo, well, not the text, but just the general 6. Let me turn it the other way. Yeah, remember when they used Roman numerals? Me too. Here's the Street Fighter 6 logo. We'll just put this to the side as we unbox these two babies. So they're held captive by even more plastics, so they're not attached on the bases yet. As, of course, I mean, you guys can't see, but as Capcom copyright, I guess, you decipher that this is an exclusive. It has specific holes, I guess, for both characters, for how they stand on. And I'm an idiot, there's even more tape. Okay. One side. Oh, and they still sealed the top as well. I really wish I was doing this at a desk, but then again, I have to renovate this whole area. Considering the shelf that's behind me, I'm gonna need something better to store everything. Will we open it? Hey, there we go. Still stuck on, oh, never mind. Yeah, so it seems like these babies, they come in like a little plastic bag. Take them out carefully. Okay, he's still got a little bit of plastic on his arm. Luke, right over here. I'll just put him on Kimberly's box for a sec so I could get the face out. We will put him on this. That looks like a kind of opaque black base. Gotta figure out how this goes on. Yeah, so there are pegs on the bottom of his feet. They have to just correspond with the base. You just push down. And there we go. I will get a better in-depth look to you guys in a sec. Just put them to the side. Now let's free Kimberly from her plastic prison. first. Actually, let me get the plastic out of the way. Luke. And she literally just dropped on the floor. Oh, she has a little bit more of protective plastic, I guess, because of her hair. It's like this little piece over here, trying to protect it. Alright, so she is free from the general plastic. Let's take the head protector off if it wants to work with me. It's a literal cup-shaped thing. Side it goes. Some wrap right here. This was likely protecting the earbuds that she has in her Walkman. Like, I like how they detailed it, but it feels really, really fragile. Like, this thing can frickin' snap in. Then again, all net worth is lost with this RA, but it would lose it even more. So let's take off the pieces from her berets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Voila. Lay her down. I'm gonna lay her on her front so she doesn't get damaged. There's her base. And let's just line up the pegs. Oh my god, I scratched it already. Let me just see how we did Luke's. So let's use the Capcom copyright is like in the back facing front. Give me a sec because I am done. Oh, never mind. And I got a little bit of damage, it looks like, from paint by complete accident because I was trying to figure out how this goes on. Seems like her shoes made it a little bit tough for it to go on, but despite the minor scuffs, Kimberly, hooray! And now I show both of these in better detail without my body being the background. Alrighty, up first we have Luke. This was based in the pose I tried showing you guys earlier in the art book. Yeah, so this build is like really, really solid, not gonna lie. Like, it actually feels that they put like actual care and work into this. Like, I remember SF5's Collector's Edition, which I don't have, was like a reused statue. I don't know how the quality of that turned out, but definitely a Capcom with good smile. Like, this is quality. Like, I know they have done games before Street Fighter 6, like in partnership, but they gotta keep doing this with like all their major titles that, you know, have fans who are into stuff like this. So I'll get Kimberly here now with very fragile headphones. Me being a dumbass and scuffing the base a little bit, but then again, that's what I guess what kind of makes this unique. The figure itself is fine otherwise, like no scuffs on that. These things are definitely bendy and fragile. They honestly should have maybe gone with Jamie, but then again, I guess they did want to give like female representation in this box. Considering it's like, oh, a new generation of characters. It's like, oh, the original characters, Ryu, Ken, Chunners, and now it's like new generation Luke, Kimberly, and Jamie, per se, if you will. So yeah. Those are the pop-up parade figures that are included. And with that, that is the Street Fighter 6 Mad Gear Box Edition. Overall, this is a really, really nice collector's edition with some really, really cool goodies that are to be enjoyed. I honestly cannot wait to see if there are, you know, more collector's editions like this in the future. But I guess we will keep it with that for now. Because now it's time to play. Or well, at least play this version of the game since I already installed it on my Steam Deck. But if you guys enjoyed, hit my subscribe button, the bell to get notified of new uploads. Follow my socials in the description below if you guys want to keep updated with me. Of course, follow everyone else in the MeCast. And as always, thanks for watching, but looks like it's time for me to skedaddle. Until next time, happy gaming, and I will see you guys later.